Welcome to today's video, Trangia versus GSI. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know that I use both of these. To the left there's the Trangia 25 kettle, and to the right there's the GSI Glacier Kettle. The Trangia is made of aluminium and it's manufactured in Sweden and is said to have a capacity of 0.9 litres. The GSI Glacier is made of stainless steel and is manufactured in China. GSI state that the capacity is 1 litre or 1 quart. You've seen them from the front. This is what they look like from the side, and from the rear, and from overhead. Based on the information I've just given you, which one holds the most liquid? You may be thinking that's an absolutely ridiculous question to ask, because this is 0.9 litre capacity and this is a litre capacity. Here I have a jug with just over 800 millilitres of water, or 28 ounces. Watch what happens when I pour it in the GSI kettle. Although the size of this is a litre, clearly the amount of liquid you can boil is only 800 millilitres. So what about the Trangia 25? The usable amount of liquid it can boil is exactly the same. So when the manufacturers quote capacity, that's clearly the capacity of the kettle up to the top and not actually the boiling capacity. They're both excellent kettles. So if you was in the market for a new camping kettle, which one would you choose? The dimensions are broadly the same, so let's look at the differences. How do they pour? They both pour extremely well. There's no dribbles, there's no spluttering anywhere. They just do what they're designed to do. The GSI is all metal construction, there's no bits of plastic anywhere. So there'll be no problems in putting this on top of an open fire. I've weighed them both on my scales, and with the Trangia being made of aluminium, it comes out a little bit lighter. The Trangia is 180 grams or 6.3 ounces, whereas the stainless steel GSI, that comes out at 284 grams or 10 ounces. The lid on the GSI is a little bit wider. The design differs slightly, whereas the Trangia is concave and the GSI is convex. The GSI is designed to hold a 110 gram gas canister. As I don't have one of those to show you, we just have to take their word for it. Both the lids will fall out at a certain point if you don't hold them down. There's a lot of great kettles out there. Obviously I can only compare these two as these are the ones that I own. There's one more thing that I wanted to show you, which I thought was really interesting. If you owned a Trangia 25 set and were looking for a replacement kettle for any reason, would the GSI fit? Let's find out. Here's a quick overhead of the Trangia kettle inside the Trangia 25 set. Now let's see how well the GSI fits. Like a dream. There's hardly any difference at all. No problems with getting the lid on. Going forward, I'm going to keep my aluminium kettle as a spare, and I'm swapping it out for the stainless steel. My reasoning behind this is, firstly, there's a slightly larger capacity in here so I could store more. Also, I always take this in a car, so I'm not bothered about the weight difference. And lastly, if I ever need to clean the kettle out inside, I'm not worried about scrubbing the stainless steel of the GSI. I don't really want to be scrubbing the aluminium on the inside of this Trangia kettle. People have used these for years and years and they've never had any problems with them. So I'm not going to throw it away. I think I covered everything. If there's anything I've missed, let me know in the comments. If you like this sort of content and you want to see more, join me at InfoZhed Explore. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. InfoZhed out.